My name is Eryn Paetz. I'm originally from California, but now I reside here in Denver, Colorado.
My name is Ryan Coufal. I was born in Durango, Colorado. Moved around a lot as a kid. I've lived in Texas, Alabama, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Colorado.
In college, and I was a repetitive ankle sprainer since I was about 15. And I do the regular physical therapy. I could balance on one big toe with my eyes closed for 5 minutes and tightrope walk and do all that stuff, but I kept spraining my ankles probably once a semester at least, with my ankles taped, everything. And finally my aunt said, hey, why don't you come up to Colorado? I was in New Mexico at the time, and try this MAT stuff. Well, okay, I'll come up. The first session, I'll never forget, they said, your glutes are weak. They're not firing properly. I'm like, what? My glutes are weak? I'm a soccer player. I can squat over 200 pounds. Trust me, they work. And I remember that first position, he got me in, pulled my leg out, had me try to hold, and my leg just went right back to the middle. I had about 4 sessions where I had my hips worked on, had a couple ankle muscles worked on because of the trauma of spraining the ankle, and I didn't sprain ankles for 7 years. I thought it was pretty good that I went 7 years of playing high competitive sports without spraining an ankle after that.
I was in physical therapy school. I was at that time dealing with a herniated disc in my low back. I tried a few modalities, physical therapy being one of them, and that's how I got into being a physical therapist. I still was left with a little bit of pain in my back and a reoccurring radicular pain into my left lower extremity. One of my classmates at the time had already gone through MAT, and she said, hey, I do this other thing, you should let me work on you. I said, hey, I've tried everything else, let's give it a shot. She worked on me, and that was honestly the first time I stood up in 6 years without any pain in my lower extremity. So I knew that was a tool that I needed to learn at that point.
MATs changed my whole thought process, outlook. I went to physical therapy school after MAT, and the one thing that my classmates and my instructors kept saying, wow, you really think outside the box. And I remember in anatomy class, my instructor and I were talking about knee pain, and I happened to say to her, well, yeah, but it could be coming from the ankle or the hip. If this isn't working properly, it could cause stresses at the knee. And she just looked at me in amazement and said, wow, you really know what you're talking about. But fortunately, I had the background of MAT before I went to PT school to really understand the body and the system and how it works together, and how things up top can cause stresses down below if it doesn't work properly, and vice versa. Now my husband and I own Rock Solid Physical Therapy, and we integrate MAT in every single session, and it's really neat because I have a lot of clients that said, oh, I've already been in physical therapy. And our whole thing is, well, we make you optimal, not just functional. And I really love having this tool because it helps take our general PT to a whole nother level, and just gives me another really cool tool to help my clients.
For me, it was a game changer with physical therapy. I still like to practice other modalities, but the nice part about it is now I have this awesome tool that I can actually check what I'm doing. So if I'm doing mobilizations, anything like that, I can actually go back and test the muscles around that area to make sure that they're stable with the change that I made with the mobilization.
I used to play soccer, but I had 6 broken noses, and I got that corrected, so I'm taking a break from that. I just got involved with golf, so that's a fun one, learning how to do that. Picked up a mountain bike, because now I'm in Colorado. Everybody's very active, so road bike, mountain bike, rollerblading, going back to my 15-year-old days. My family, my husband and I own or work together. My sisters are out here now.
My family consists of Eryn Paetz. We have 2 little furry children that we love. They're miniature golden doodles, and those are pretty much my children at this point. Other than that, my hobbies, I like to work out, kind of a gym rat at times, but I just started getting into cycling, which is really kicking my butt, but I'm enjoying it quite a bit, and I like to golf.
Oh, I have 2 awesome mini golden doodles, Griffin and Dexter, and they're my kiddos right now, and I love them. Griffin's super smart, and he's a human. Dexter is lovable, but not the smartest. And
Teaching style, I like to be hands-on. I like to be involved with the student. One-on-one time is really important, in my opinion.
I love MAT, and if I can just help people stay passionate about this, learn this tool, and give them information and help them with failures that I've had, but successes that I've had. My teaching style is very interactive, and I like to have fun, but I use analogies a lot because coaching soccer, I had 16 different players, 16 different learning styles. So I want to be able to explain it 10 different ways so people understand it. Mathematics background, 2 + 2 = 4. So I like to know why certain things happen, not, oh, well, the sky's blue because. So stay passionate. Know why you're here. Most people are here to help people. Stay humble, because this thing, I'll tell you right now, it's going to throw you some curveballs. And if you just every year strive to learn more and more about the human body and get more tools so you can help your clients, that's probably the best advice I can get is be passionate, make sure you're enjoying what you're doing, stay humble, and just learn as much as you can to help your clients.
I would say if it's your passion, if it's something you enjoy, put everything you have into it. The reward is there, and you have to do your part to get to that point. So just stick with it and keep studying.